The Jewish story, Grandpa's Hasidic stories, portion of the week, Ki Tisa. I was once in the house of Rabbi David of Lelov at dawn, recounted Rabbi Yitzchak of Vorki. He was garbed in talit and tefillin, ready to begin his morning prayers. Suddenly a Gentile walked in and asked the tzaddik to sell him half a gallon of beer. No other member of the family was in the house at the moment, so Rabbi David went ahead with amazing alacrity and measured out the beer himself. At this point, though, the Gentile wanted to buy it more cheaply, so he asked the tzaddik to measure him out an additional quantity for the same price. Rabbi David cut the conversation short, poured what was in the container back into his barrel, returned to his study, and began his prayers. I was baffled by the entire little episode. What made him start? What made him stop? And if he had already decided to get himself involved in selling beer to the Gentile, why did he not come to an agreement with him on the price and settle the matter? So Rabbi David explained it all to me. Listen, my friend, he said, my guiding principle is, know him in all your ways. Before a man begins any action, he first needs to know what pleasure the Almighty will have from it. When I first went to measure out the beer, I intended thereby to fulfill the mitzvah of keeping just weights and measures. And so I did it energetically. But from the moment I saw that our encounter had become no more than plain commerce, I withdrew from it. For what do I have to do with him? And what pleasure would the Almighty now derive from our encounter? Questions. How do we know what action on our part gives God pleasure? Question number 2. Have you done something this week that you think gave God pleasure? Shabbat Shalom from Grandpa.